How many of you know someone who has struggled with addiction? Obviously, I can't see how many of you would have raised your hand, but I'd be willing to bet that there's a few. According to the American Addiction Centers, 38% of adults in 2017 struggled with an illicit drug use disorder. 38%. I myself struggled with addiction at a very young age, and today I'm here to share with you a small piece of what led me to my recovery and some of the rewards I've gained since making the decision to get clean. When I think of what inspires me most in the world, my sobriety is the first thing that comes to mind. It's been the most challenging yet rewarding journey I've ever taken in my life, full of roadblocks and triumphs and everything in between. But before I can share some of those rewards with you, I must first touch on what led me here. I'm a very outgoing person. I'm an Aries, which for any of you who knows what that means, it basically translates to energetic and full of life. So lack of connection wasn't something that I had experienced prior to finding myself in the depths of an addiction to drugs, alcohol, and gambling. Complete loneliness isn't something that I would wish on my worst enemy, but that's what addiction is, complete and utter loneliness. Being a drug addict tends to come with legal issues. Losing my license made it really hard to get ahead in life. I couldn't get to jobs, but even those jobs were hard to get because having theft charges on my record made me damn near unemployable. But after putting together 3 years of continuous sobriety, today my life is full. I have a wonderful relationship with my friends and my family, and I learned to communicate in a way that doesn't hurt people. I learned to love people for where they're at. Today, I decided to be vulnerable. Today, I shared with you my reasons for making the best decision I've ever made in my life and the rewards that came from that decision. My hope from sharing this with you is that if you know someone struggling, or if you yourself are struggling, that you won't hesitate to reach out, because I'm always here to listen. I'll end with this. In 1915, Robert Frost wrote a poem, and in that poem, it said, "The best way out is always through."